Hi, Guido Fox here. Welcome by a new book report. Today I want to talk with you about this amazing book. That is the second part of the Messiah or Show Bhagwan. Another 500 pages of discourses. I will discuss it to you. Had summarized it. I highlighted it and then bring it into the world, this amazing deep knowledge about spirituality and personal development. I hope you also watched the first episode of the Messiah, the other 500 pages. If you didn't watch it before, then I can go further into the material. First, I want to discuss with you that spirituality is very deep into your soul, deep into your energy, and is also very broad. It is deep, but also broad. It's very broad field of knowledge. It contains spirituality, contains philosophy, psychoanalysis, psychologically, and religion in one. So philosophy, religion, and psychology in one. And I think that the last two, religion and psychology, are the most important thing, and maybe psychology is one of the interesting points in spirituality, because spirituality is a psychological thing. It is the way how you think, the way how to dissolve your destructive mental blockades. The meditation is killing your ego. Your knowledge about the ego is the double attack on your ego, is meditation and the knowledge about the ego. So spirituality is actually psychology. Knowing yourself. Know yourself. Socrates was also saying that. Know yourself. Know yourself. When you have time, you make time for yourself. I talked that in episode 1. Take time for yourself. Your self-love. Your self-love. And know yourself. Know yourself. Search for your mirrors in life. Read spiritual psychological books like Hawkins with all his social destructive patterns. Am I in shame now? Am I feeling guilty now? Am I in fear now? Am I in anger now? Trash it in the dustbin. All those things what's going to your head, all those matrix toxic material, not only from this life, but also from your past life, also from your DNA, transferring from your parents in the past, in the ancient periods, the 1,000 years of false conditioning was implemented in your system. You want to escape from that. Osho were telling about 1,000 years of false conditioning. Your past lives are infected by the matrix. Actually, I was thinking about it, and actually you're affected by mediocre conditionings. You're poorest by mediocre conditionings from whole humankind. They moved into cities, communities, and there the mediocrity starts. And they're taking over from behavioral patterns from parents on children. The behavioral patterns are coming into your DNA. Then you have the soul to soul, your past souls transferring. That makes the 1,000 years of conditioning very complex to dissolve. So I do in a short time for enlightenment, for changing your inner world, from changing your psyche. Enlightenment is nothing else than changing your psyche, psychology, to remove that 1,000 years of false conditioning, that 1,000 years of mediocre conditioning. That's what spirituality in the core essence is. And you're thinking, yeah, it's quite radical, Guido. No, that's not radical. I try to make you a natural human again. You're unnatural shaped, you're matrix shaped. I make you a natural guy, a natural woman who is free, who is natural and free. I remove all the toxic garbage who is into your soul. So the main part about spirituality, main part is psychology. And that is what the most people are going into religion. They're going on Sunday morning to the church and praying a little bit, and then it's over. But religion is 24 hours. Religion is 24 hours. 24 hours is religion. But, page 21, we are afraid. We are a little bit afraid for freedom. Humankind is afraid for freedom. Therefore, there is also police needed, like to control institutions. We are a little bit afraid to be free, because if we are free, we have to take responsibility about our lives, and then we feel ourselves also a little bit lost. So we like also to put ourselves in the matrix. We love the matrix because the matrix is caring for us. If you have no food, no shelter, the government is caring for you as a father. The government is taking care of you because you have your education. We put in the 15, 20 years of education into the funnel of the matrix. So the matrix decides. The matrix decides. Your parents decide what to do or not to do. You think you have freedom, but you're shaped in a route, in a path, in a tunnel where you don't know about it. You're doing what is conform the masses, what is conform the expectations what family have or girlfriends have from you or boyfriends have from you. You're fulfilling the expectations. You're fulfilling the expectations from the matrix. But are you really choosing for yourself? Are you really choose your purpose from yourself? Are you not a little bit afraid to choose for freedom? Because it's also responsibility, it's also vulnerable. Because if you're free, then people can say, hey, now you're free, and what are you doing now? Is that a good path for you? Then you are also vulnerable because you have responsibility. If you have no responsibility, you have no vulnerable. You're not vulnerable. You can always say, okay, that's because of the government. Oh, that's because of my boss. Oh, that's my higher colleague. Who is responsible? You're always waving away your responsibility. So you're shaped by the matrix and you are a social institution. That's what Osho was saying on page 37. You're a nurture, not nature. I talked a little bit about DNA transferring, but we talked here about a social institution. You're social programmed, you're a social institution. You're not your real existence. You're not your real chakra identity. You're not your ecstaticness yet. So you're a social institution. You're an ego social institution who is your soul wants to raise higher into another form, another unique form. And there the struggling is going to happen. Are you staying in your social institution and you're a sheep and you get depressed? You get depressed because of a reason. You get frustrated because there's a reason for it. So therefore we have 1.2 million people who are depressed in this society, because your social institution will be in conflict with what your soul wants, what you want, to be free and extremely happy. And there the friction exists. Therefore all the pills are here to calm down your depressiveness. So there's a friction between social institution, the matrix, and what you want to become in life, what you really want in life. So take your freedom. Go for something what you really like in this life. Page 54. Jealousy destroy your enemy. Jealousy is, if I read Bhagwan and Osho, jealousy is a pre-stage of destroying your enemy. This is a very interesting social dynamics. Jealousy is a starting point to kill your enemy. So jealousy is very toxic. Stop jealousy. Stop it in the dustbin. Stop away jealousy. Move away from people who are jealous, who can be jealous in the future. I feel when a person can become jealous on me. So I avoid that poisoned person. Because my energy field and my Holy Spirit and my sensitivity has to be protected. I'm not going in there. Maybe I coach that guy if he gives some money. But be aware of jealousy. Jealousy is dangerous. It's a pre-stage to destroy and kill the enemy. It all starts with jealousy. And mostly lynching persons starts with jealousy. It's horrible. Jealousy is starting of destroying. It kills love in relationships also. Jealousy is mostly the start of the end of the relationship. Is the hatred are coming into the relationship. Jealousy and not give another a compliment, or give the other value, or give the other person the space to grow and the space to become a better person and the space to evolve. So jealousy is very toxic. Be aware of jealousy and competition. Don't do it. Don't go into there. So that's also part of spirituality, psychology. And psychology is spirit, a healthy spirit and healthy mind with no jealousy. Only fastness, the fast man is interesting. The fast man, the man who can hold his line, the man who can hold his 7 chakra awareness will be the immortal guy. The immortal guy, Uspensky said that the immortal guy, 7 chakra awakenings, will be the immortal guy You have to fast. You have to find the knack between your mind and your 7 chakras. You have to find the knack. You have to find the trick. You have to find the trick to go into ecstaticness. You have to find it. You have to fast it. Not letting go. That's mediocrity. Letting go. I have to let go. I have to let go. I have to let go. I heard that so much. Mediocrity. Fastness. Hold it fast. And from there you can let go. But first fast. Fast your consciousness. Fast it. Grab it. Clench it. Clench your consciousness. Hold it. Hold it with your mind. Then you can really go further into your consciousness and in your awakening process and explore your field of aura. Explore your light into yourself going outwards. Always be aware on that 7 chakras. Then you can surrender. Then you can surrender to cosmic consciousness. Then you can work full of love and being let go of the results. The results of your work are a byproduct. So first fastness, first grabbing your consciousness, and then you can let go the outcome. Then you can let go the outcome. And then you can surrender in hope. It all comes good. It will be fine. God or higher force will caring for you. Cosmic energy will caring for you. Cosmic consciousness will caring for you. You never loses hope. You never loses hope when you are there. When you are there, you can conquer everything because you are a highly evolved being. You are the one with the higher consciousness. So you never loses hope. You never loses hope. If you find the diamond, if you find the chakras, if you find and hold it as a fast man, you never loses hope. And that's the most important. Giving away from me never loses hope in your life. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you by the next one. Bye bye.